Are you there? Sorry, I didn't.
I'm here.
Okay.
Dad is going outside there. The mullet are running. You know, the
okay.
And he's thrown his net, so he got his hand full when you called. But anyway, so he's outside for a few minutes.
Okay.
So, how was your dinner last night?
It was fine. Good.
Have you met those people before?
Yeah, multiple times.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, and this is Tommy's real close to this Matt, right?
Matt and then I think the wife's name is Carrie. I'm pretty sure. And Shannon's friends with her. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they have boys the same age?
Yes. Liam's friends with his older the brother Spencer, and then Connor's good friends with Beckett.
Okay, I think they've actually taken vacations together.
Probably. Yeah.
You know the Yellow House up in Michigan. I think not last year, but a year before, whatever. The boys went to camp together, and then they rented the Yellow House together.
Okay.
Or one rented one house and one rented the one next door. But they've been friends for all the while. The boys have been in grade school, I think.
Right.
Yeah. So what does he do? Is he in the military?
No, I can't remember what he does. I'd have to ask Tommy.
Okay, but he's not a military guy.
No.
Okay,
no.
I didn't know. I just didn't know.
No.
Okay.
Something. I have no idea. I can't remember.
Okay. So listen, I can't remember because I'm trying to catch up on so many little details. Did I send you the picture of John's baby?
Yeah, I've already gotten both pictures. John sent them to us.
Oh, all right.
In our group text.
You're way ahead of the curve because we just got a picture from Aunt Mary Jane. And we're assuming that this Emma is John's baby, not Jamie's baby.
Yes, it's John's baby.
Well, that's what we're... because she's not married to the guy, so I don't know what last name she's going by.
I don't know. Anywho. No, John is married to her.
Yes, but not Jamie.
I don't think so.
No. Well, I'm almost positive she's not, so... All right, Dad's back. Did you catch anything? He caught a little bit. Yeah, so... But they're starting to run.
Gotcha.
That means better fishing.
Right.
Yeah, better fishing.
I know.
Great. Yeah. So everything went well while you were up in Cleveland this last time?
Yep. Okay. Everything's under control.
Okay. What's going on at the house, the creek or whatever? Anything?
Not a whole lot because, they started the project and then, didn't realize that they didn't have materials, I guess. So now it's like they're working on the lot across from me, doing all the grading. They tore up the whole street on Wharton. Put in the temporary road and all that. But they haven't done anything in front of my house yet. And they can't actually until, it's going to be another week. I've got to fix my mast now, my house. So
your what?
The mast, the electrical pole that's bent that I knew I was going to have to fix eventually. Well, I got to fix it now. So electrical, they're moving the pole. They put in a new pole and they're taking out the old pole, but they can't take the old pole out until I get the mast replaced so they can move the electrical wire.
Gotcha.
So I'm working on that, and so right now I've got a guy on the hook, I think, for like 10 days from now, hopefully, like a week and a half. So,
thing that's on your house?
Yeah, the metal pole that's bent again. Yeah, it got bent twice. Yeah, so I got to fix that right now. But like I said, they are having problems with supply chain issues, as you can imagine. But they obviously didn't plan well ahead because they tore open the road on Wharton and then stopped. and now working across from my property, doing all the grading over there,
Right.
by Joe's.
Yep.
And that's about it right now,
Yep.
really. So
But it hasn't caused any problems for Jody getting in and out of the house, has it?
no.
Good. Okay. Good.
So
If that's all going well?
no, actually.
Oh,
Well, a lot's happened in the month since you've been gone.
okay.
So I didn't tell you guys because I didn't want to burden you with any of it on your vacation. But Tommy told me not to tell you yet, but I'm coming clean. Don't get angry, just listen, okay?
We're listening.
And basically, she pulled out like the day that she was supposed to sign the lease. She totally screwed me. The day you guys left, the day after you guys left. So, for the last month now, I have been scrambling to get the house ready myself and lining up Melinda, who now has the house up on the market to rent.
good.
To rent. Not to sell, but to rent.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I've got the house emptied. Everything's completely emptied out of the house. Actually, the cleaning lady was supposed to go by there today, but I don't know if she did for a last clean.
Right.
Actually, I think she did. I gotta check. And I've just got the last couple things to get out of the garage. So Debbie's taking the standing frame for me. She's gonna put it in her garage for the time being.
Yep.
And the only thing left in the garage is the dining room table and chairs, which I had a guy on the hook to sell it to, but he kind of disappeared on me. But then there's the bed and the couch and the coffee table, and I think that's about it. But Gersham's taking all that, and the queen bed. And that's in the garage. But Gersham's taking that, but in the meantime, we're just waiting on getting it to his house on how we're doing that. So, and the outside is pretty much cleaned up. Maxwell's been over there and put some mulch down in the back. And Andy's going to be tidying up the last, 6 things on my punch list over the next week.
Yep.
And we'll wait and see. I'm just waiting now to see if I can get interest. And I've already got one. Actually, the guy that is running he's not running the project, but he's like the safety coordinator that is. He's on the job every day out there. You might have met him. I don't even remember. But some old guy. Yeah, he knows Ralph. He's friends with Ralph.
Okay.
Well, the engineer Tom that is running the project, he called me yesterday, the day before, saying he had a question on the pole, and I was telling an update on getting the electrical changed, because this just happened Thursday, Friday last week,
Right.
when I was in Cleveland, that I had to change this pole.
Yeah.
So I've been working on it all week, trying to find some, and
Right.
trying to find somebody that'll do it without having to disconnect the electrical, because then I have to pay the electrical
Right.
company to come out and disconnect it and have them come back and pay them to reconnect it.
Right.
But there are electricians that can do it without disconnecting the wire to
Gotcha.
the pole. And so that's the guy that I'm waiting on now that says he can do it. So, anywho, so that's in the process, and basically, it's on the market for rent and for $2,700. So, with maintenance included and all that.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah. That's all you can do. Do you think you'll end up trying to use someone to manage it, or just?
No. That's why I talked to Melinda, and this
Okay.
way I was looking through the property management places, and then I talked to her, and with what they're gonna nickel and dime me, and then
Right.
charging me every time somebody would have to go out there $80, where I can call Ralph, and I've already talked to Ralph and Debbie, and so because they've been helping me out the last weeks with everything, and that's the plan. So, and my attorney can get me a lease. So once I find a renter. But anyways, back to the engineer, not the engineer, but the guy that's the safety director. His daughter is supposedly looking for a house to rent, so I just got that contact. So, but basically, anybody now, and I have another guy that I met that actually bought some of the furniture from my place 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna send him the link for the house because I told him, I was like, if you're, he actually, long story short, he's actually Italian. Real Italian, but moved to California when he was like 15 or 9 or something, and was out in California and was working at like on longshoremen on the docks and all that.
Right.
And then I think when COVID and all that happened, he came to Cleveland, so he moved here to Cleveland, and he's been in Cleveland, and I told him kind of like the long and short of what happened, and he's like, man, this place is beautiful. He's like, man, I wish. He's like, I pay $1,800 for. He's like, how much you want to rent it for? And I threw out $2,500.
Yeah.
And he was like, this place is beautiful. He's like, man, I pay $1,800 for a little 1-bedroom, apartment over, and I think he's over in, like Tremont or somewhere over there. But he's like, man. So, anyways. So I told him, I'm like, well, think about it. He's like, I can give you a deal on the price possibly, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to send him the link now that it's listed. Because the thing is, if everybody now goes through the link, Melinda, with what I'm paying her out of all this, she will take care of, finding the renter and doing the background checks and all that.
That's what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
She does all that upfront.
She does all that, right?
Which is, which helps you. Everybody.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. So basically, I don't have to rent it for what I have it listed for, obviously.
Right.
But but I can basically, what I can do is I can tell them, look, just go to the website and go and apply.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that way you get your background check and all that.
Yeah. And irregardless of who they are, you want to do that.
Yeah, right.
Whatever you settle in is a rental price, you're going to get it.
Yeah.
And the hope is you want them to take care of your property.
Yeah. So.
You don't want them, if they've got a history of.
Right, exactly. That's why we're doing background checks. So.
Yeah. Good point.
Yep.
All right.
So that's basically what's happened. And like I said, I cleaned everything out of the house. Everything I got rid of is gone, and all the stuff. Amy was gone, so I didn't get a chance to talk to her. As far as taking all the keepsake stuff and see if she'll let me store it in her basement for the time being, so that all my like Tupperwares that were in that front hall closet. I had to get all that stuff out of the house.
Yeah.
So it's all right now. It's back behind my parking space in your garage.
Okay.
So it's all stacked up back there.
Okay.
But it's not in the way. It's like I said, I can still pull back in and back up.
Well, there's a fair amount of room in a crawl space.
We'll wait and see. Like I said, I just needed to get it out of there.
Yeah.
So that's my only choice. The grill is still there, so that's the only thing that's there is the grill. So with the rental, I would, I'd like to try and just throw it in and leave it there. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, if not, I think maybe Maxwell might want to use it or something. I'll let him roll it over there or something. Or if worst case, we'll get it over to Amy somehow if she wants it. So.
Yeah, well, I don't know when she comes back. She's not back for a couple more weeks.
Right.
She's just going into her.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Right. Yeah. So.
Right. Yeah.
But it's not in the way at all. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's just.
Well, what happened?
Well, if you need any help, also you can call well, Jack can't do stuff physically. I don't think.
No, but
But yeah, but he can. He's got
no, don't worry. I got it all in control. It's all
Okay.
everything's out, moved.
All right.
So
What happened to all the stuff that was supposed to go down to Dayton? Did that get moved down to Dayton?
yeah. In this past trip here, I had my car loaded, so a bunch got moved. None of the let's see, like like the mirror and that's in the garage and you know
It'll all work out.
stuff like that. But I moved another box down. I brought the lamps down that were in the laundry basket and a bunch of boxes and stuff. So there's not that much left that comes down here, really.
Yeah, I don't think
So
there is.
now with what I brought this past trip, there's not that much. It's more big stuff that I can't fit in my car.
That, I would think
But
so.
I brought a bunch of little stuff, so
Right.
and boxes, and like I said, I brought the lamps that were in the
Right.
laundry basket. I could fit those in my trunk, and with another big box of basically what was left in the house when what I mean, that big brown box.
Yeah.
There was a big brown box that had a bunch of stuff that was basically left, the last things that were in the house.
Right.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. But it'll work out. Just
Yep.
Be patient and
Yep.
meanwhile, it's working out at the condo for you, right?
Yep. No problem.
Good.
So
Okay.
I was back there and did a little laundry before I left, and so the house is pretty cleaned up. Except for I just realized now that I took the garbage out in the recycling, and I left the bags inside the garage. But there wasn't a whole lot of garbage, so I've got to send somebody over there to go and get that out of the garage.
You know what? That may be something. If you'll call Marcia Myslinski's
Oh yeah, that's true.
or Matt. Either
Well,
one.
Maxwell, you know what? Now that I think about it, I've got Maxwell on the hook to take over the that small stainless steel rack on wheels.
Yep.
That I'm gonna bring down here. So I've got him to bring that over because I couldn't fit it, and then one other thing I couldn't fit. And I was gonna have him just put those inside the condo somewhere, just so they're out of the way
Yeah.
on the first floor for now.
If
So
he does that, then have him take
yeah,
care
then
of
I'll have him grab that. Yes. What is the code to your garage? Is it 7853 or is it
No,
something?
it's only 3 digits.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I'll
it's
ask Owen. He'll know it, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's either 785 or 853.
Okay, it's only
That's where
3.
it would end up.
Okay.
But it's yeah. So
Alright.
Owen.
Yeah, it's one of those.
All right. Yep. All right. Yep. I'll have him grab that and just toss it in the garbage with it. Take it with him. So
Okay.
worst case, there'll be some mice in there eating whatever's
Oh, I
left. But
So, all right. Well, you sound good.
oh yeah, and the one thing. What today? Was today? I think today is 3 or 4 weeks without opioids.
Oh,
Good for you.
Stevie, that's awesome.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. Good for you.
So I've had 1 or 2 lapses over the 4 weeks, but it was because I had pain.
Right.
But I've been dealing with it.
Good.
So
Sound really good. You sound,
Yeah.
you know.
So how long are you down there now?
until next Sunday, probably. I got to be back to work on the 25th or no, what, the 27th, 7th, 28th, 29th.
Okay.
So I'll be back next Sunday, probably, because I got back, I only missed like 1 or 2 of Liam's games this whole time, when I had to go back to deal with the rest of the house stuff last
Yeah.
week. But then, yeah, so it's so it'll be the 25th, that Sunday, because Liam's got matches, I think he's got matches either Thursday and Saturday, or Tuesday and Saturday this week.
Gotcha.
So,
Well,
yeah.
we come in on the 28th.
Okay, yeah, so I'll be back.
But we're
then.
heading out for Virginia on the
Right.
30th.
You're
We're only
right,
there-
okay.
Yeah.
2
You know,
days.
then we'll see you when we get back.
But then when
No,
we
I'll
get
see you
back,
then because I'll be in Cleveland for work.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
and then I'll head back, I'm guessing that weekend. But then the following weekend is Aunt Deb and Uncle Ken's thing.
That's
The 8th. Right,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, I'll figure out what I'm going to do. I'll probably come back here for a week, maybe. And then come back. I can't remember when I have to go in October for work. That's what I got to look at.
Yeah, you don't have to go back.
No, I know, exactly. So it'll be my last time back for the year
Yeah.
in October. Well, the end of this month, and then I've got a week in
Right.
October I have to go back. But then November and December, I don't have to be in the office at all.
Well, that'll be good.
Well, give some thought to Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, well, I,
'Cause your mother and Amy talked about having it in Cleveland.
right. I thought that's what the plan was.
Well, I don't know. I lost track of all the different conversations. So.
Well, we girls thought we could have Thanksgiving in Cleveland.
We girls being you and Amy.
Right.
Oh, I got you. Versus in Dayton.
Yeah.
Instead of going down to Dayton,
Okay.
I don't know. I have a feeling it's gonna. Here's problem number one.
Liam and his girlfriend.
Well, that's problem number two. Problem number one is going to be that Cassidy works at Target.
Oh, yeah.
Black Friday thing, I'll betcha.
Yeah.
And that could interfere with what she's going to be able to do. So
That's true.
I thought about that when we got home. So as
Yeah.
much as we we'll work on
We'll figure it out. We got time.
Exactly. We got time.
Yeah.
But if next time I talk to Tommy, I'm going to tell him that we'd like to think about having it in Cleveland at the condo.
Okay.
We can do it. We know we can do it at the condo. We can figure it out. And we just thought it would be, just put
We don't have the veterans.
no, the veterans, everybody else will have to figure out what they're doing. But Amy's got, Amy will have one or two. We'll have.
Well, we'll have air mattresses and
Right.
so.
Well, don't worry about it as
Yeah.
it comes.
Yes.
Right.
As
Yeah.
it comes.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yep.
We'll see. Okay. So,
Well, yeah. It's. I think it wasn't the single air mattress, that one that raised up. That one's gone now, right? That was the one that had a hole in it, I think.
I can't remember.
Yeah, it was. Well, I'm just saying, I could, depending on this sleeping situation, I could always sleep on an air mattress and let, like Shannon and Tommy use the bed. Or, you know what I mean? Or
right.
I don't need a whole bed.
Right.
Well, let's see how first we're going to be best
Yeah,
in terms
Right,
of where people
right, yeah.
are going to be working and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
Get the maximum number of people together. So
Yeah.
that we just thought
Right.
it would
Yeah,
we'd be
yeah.
able to host it, but we're not opposed to traveling to Dayton. So
Okay.
but nothing's been said about having it in Dayton either. So we'll
Gotcha.
see. So but,
All right.
all right, well, give our love to everybody there. They haven't heard from us, and we haven't talked to them either. But
Yeah.
give them our love.
Yeah, well, Tommy's coming over here in a little bit for... we're actually having burgers at his house, but we've been wanting to fly the drone here, so he's coming over. We're going to fly the drone, and then
Okay.
we're going to go back over there later. What?
Has he hung your pictures yet?
Yeah, except for the one in... No, the one in the guest bedroom, only because we weren't sure if this bed is staying here or not. We got to wait and see if they're going to take that bed back, and then I got to buy a different bed or something. So we didn't want to hang the picture. We wanted to hang the picture over the bed, only because you would see it. You know what I mean? Well, and I'm saying you'll actually see it, because if you hang it on the other wall, you'll never see it. And the door's open all the time, so it'll look better if you actually see it.
Right.
Because I hung the other picture in my bedroom over the bed
Right.
instead of in front of the bed. You know what I mean? Because the door is open and then you see the picture versus
Right.
Okay.
on the other wall. And I forgot about the picture in the bathroom. He needs to hang that one in the half bath. That one picture I saw that was in there behind the wall.
Over when he comes over, give him the hammer. Tell him.
No, but I've still got everything here to hang everything. So it's just the 2 pictures that haven't gone up, but all the rest have gone up. So, yep.
Good.
And I'll get the lamps, my lamps in here today. I still haven't gotten everything up from the car yet since I got back here on Tuesday afternoon. So, yeah, because I was here. I came back here Labor Day afternoon, or came back to Cleveland Labor Day afternoon, because I had Owen with me Labor Day weekend.
Right.
So, I had planned to go back to Cleveland Labor Day weekend, but then Owen, to get back and to deal with the rest of the house, but then he wanted to come here, so I stayed here instead. And I went back to Cleveland on Memorial Day afternoon, and then I got back here Tuesday.
Right.
So-
Well, it'll get moved down because Amy's going to be making trips.
Yeah, there's not that much left. There's like,
Right.
my
So every time she goes, she can take a piece or something. So
yeah, there's only a couple little things left.
we may be able to make a pillow.
Yeah, there's not much.
I know. Really teasing. So, well, get the boys to help you empty the car.
Yeah, when Tommy's coming over here, I'll get the rest of
Yeah,
it empty.
that's coming over. He can help you empty the car.
Yep. So,
All right. Well, good to talk to you.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, before I forget, what about the Steeler tickets? What do I
Oh, I'm going to offer them to my buddy Adam.
Well, don't wait too long.
No. I'm going to tell him today. Tommy told me yesterday that he's not going to
Yeah,
use them.
because if he's not going to use them, then I can sell them.
Right. I'm going to text Adam right now and find out.
Because then I can put them on the market if he's not going to use them.
Yep. Okay.
And I'll give you 10%.
Pardon?
I said if I sell them, I'll give you 10%.
Oh, no. I'm not worried about that.
All right.
So, it's just Thursday,
These will be easy to sell, I think.
Oh, I bet. Yeah. Because it's against the Steelers, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I'll get...
Let me know one way or the other.
Yeah. I will, I'll text them right now when I get off the phone with you.
All right.
So,
All right. So,
how much do you want me to sell them to him for?
I'm not worried about selling to him. If he wants them,
Well, I'm sure he'll probably give me a couple.
I get $500 a piece for them online.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, well, maybe I'll just let him, maybe I just won't even tell him and you can just go sell them.
No, last I looked, $400 or $500 each.
Well, why don't you just go sell them then?
Well,
I'd rather sell them and then Adam and then I go later in the year possibly and I'll take him
okay.
to a game.
All right, I'm going to do that then.
Yeah, then do that. I'd rather just say somebody took them. You know what I mean? I don't have to tell them.
Right.
And I'll
So,
go with
like,
them. Pardon?
Oh, and the last thing, your mother hauled this Grey Goose vodka home.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was kidding. So just keep it there in Florida. Drink it with your friends.
You should have said Tito's.
Oh, they don't sell. I didn't think they would sell that.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's right.
yeah.
I think I have the use for it. I don't drink vodka, but I have the use for it.
Well, I'm sure plenty of your friends do. So
Right.
put it out in the
Or give
cooler.
you your space.
Yeah. Okay.
So
All right.
all right, love you, and
All right.
I'll talk to you next
Okay.
week,
Okay. All right.
and then we'll see you on the 28th.
Right.
All right,
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Take care.
all right, love you.
Right.
All right, bye.